Oh, hello folks. So we've come with Charlie the dog and we're having a walk around Stithians Reservoir. Now I'm not going to film it all the way continuously, folks. It's just going to be bits because I think it's incredibly boring when you have these just nothing but walking. So anyway, I'm going to carry on, and we haven't been down this path for quite a very long time, folks. In fact, I don't think I can remember. But we're going to keep going, and we're going to have a good look round here with the dog. Cool. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay anyway. And, you know, we are lucky enough today on this Saturday to have a lovely dry day, which is great. And considering how much rain we've had here, it's just been absolutely crazy, folks. And I, for one, I've had enough. So it's nice to have a dry day. But no doubt we're going to come into contact with copious amounts of mud, folks. There's mud everywhere. So, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. So, see you in a minute for a bit more scenery. So we're here. We've got this nice big open area here. It is blimmin' cold today, folks. I've got to be honest with you, and we have the mud, folks. Yeah, we have mud and water and pools. Charlie's gone sailing off in the distance. He's up ahead waiting for us. But yeah, it's pretty gacky, folks. In fact, I think I'm going to bypass this and head over this way. Now, I'm just out for a walk, folks. You know, what we might do in the later, when we get back to the car, I might just dig out the drone, folks. Got the drone, so just going to do that. And yeah, but I just thought I would share this dog walk with you all today, folks. And somewhere I haven't been for a very long time, folks. And we will see what we see. So there he is up ahead. And now I do have a brew kit with me today, folks, so I'm going to be taking advantage of that at some stage. So something big's roaring around overhead, big jet. Right then, folks, so that old sun is sitting quite high in the sky at the moment, and it is 1:45, folks. As you can see that, yeah, it is 1:45. So yeah, we've gone past midday, and I left it a bit late this morning, but then the trouble was I was out late last night working, so didn't quite have the sprightly energy this morning, folks. But hey ho. So I don't know if you'll make that out or not, but there's some boats out there sailing. And this particular reservoir, folks, they do a lot of water sports, and just across the other side of the river there, you can see you've got the cafe and the water sports centre. And great. So I'm not sure how much further we'll get, folks, because my hands are, you can see I've got the blue knuckle syndrome, folks. Yeah, blue knuckle. I'm not very smart, folks. I didn't bring enough warm clothing with me. Completely underestimated the weather as usual, but thinking it was be dry but fairly warm. Well, it is dry, but definitely not warm. Oh, right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to walk a little bit further and then see what we can see in terms of views and stuff, and then it's likely we're going to turn around again and head back to the car. Definitely a brew is on the cards, folks, and after that I think we might try and get the drone up. Great. There he is. He's a happy chap, aren't you? You're a happy chap, Charlie. You are a happy chap. That's good to know, folks. Right, come on then. Right, we're going to turn around and we're going to go back. It is a fair walk, folks, and I think this track does go to the dam, Stithians Dam, which is around there. Some, well, around there somewhere. But I think the best thing to do, folks, I think, actually no, hold on a minute, I recognise where we are, so I think we might go, yeah, let's just see how far it is. Hey. Right, quick update, folks. I'm being stalked. I've got a stalker. But I'm not worried, because here he is, look. And I've got these. These are his favourite treats, and he knows I've got them. Look, can you see that enthusiasm there? Look, can you see that, folks? Ow, Charlie. Ow. Oh, it's like feeding a shark. Well, so no, it's just a bit of a laugh today, folks, and please don't take it too seriously. We are just literally walking back now, and we've gone as far as my legs can stand, basically, folks, and the temperature is close to single digits in the low degrees, and my hands, folks, I just can't take it anymore. I've got the captain bird's eyes there, look, you can see them up my fingers. Usually happens when it's cold. And now we're going to come back down here, and I think the best plan now is going to be to put the kettle on, see if I can warm up a bit, and then possibly a drone flight, folks. We'll see what we'll look into that in just a moment. Right, so no surprise, but the reservoir is really full, folks, and you can see it lapping up there onto the grass, and that's a good thing, folks, because with the amount of rain we've had, I think I'd be a bit worried if it was empty or low. But yeah, it's definitely the level is quite high. Right then, folks, so we're having a quick brew, and Charlie, our friend here, is rather settled in the boot, and you mate, you did a bit of walking, did some good, yeah, you did a bit of walking, yeah, awesome, great. Right, so we're going to have a coffee. I'm going to try and get the drone up in a minute when we go down there and fly it. Right then, folks, worth waiting for, definitely. And Charlie's there, so I'm going to drink this, and then we're going to go and fly the drone, yeah.